We just uploaded a video yesterday saying that we were meditating for 2,000 hours in the past several years, and we got a little different response than we were expecting. I feel that we have to be open with you and communicate maybe more directly with you what we were intending with the previous video. I really would like to say, first of all, we will never in this channel criticize Dr. Joe Dispenza. We are very big supporters of Dr. Joe Dispenza. His work has changed our life. So if you think you have to protect him or something, you don't have to, because we are not going to criticize Dr. Joe Dispenza at all. When we talk about guilt related to our work, we probably put it really wrongly, because we actually made a class, a course for you to overcome this guilt and overcome these emotions, and we just didn't communicate it very well. And we thought it will be very beneficial for you to take this class and see what we have created for you, because it's beautiful and it's actually time saving, and it is less time demanding and information demanding than, for example, Dr. Joe Dispenza's course, where you have to invest a lot of money, a lot of time to learn and stuff like that, which is extremely beneficial, and we very much recommend his courses, of course. A lot of people don't have this money, and a lot of people don't have this time, and they still want to do personal transformation and they want to invest into themselves, but it doesn't have to be that intense work for them. So that's why we are offering you this kind of class, which is calmer, which is softer, which is less making people feel like they have to feel guilty, they didn't meditate, and you know what I mean. When you are also in the community, you probably know what I mean. A lot of times when I ask my friends in the community, I ask them, and now you can look at my face, I ask them, how often do you meditate? Oh, I don't meditate that often. I meditated just twice this week, you know. And they make these faces, you know, and I felt like we have to open this topic and we have to address this topic. And that's what we are doing in our class. We are just making it a little bit easier for you, for all of you who are a little bit guilty about doing the work and they want to do the work, but they don't have enough time. We are providing a little bit different modified meditations. They are not all like Dr. Joe's meditations, but of course we are inspired. Of course we are his students, and we are sharing because we want to all grow spiritually, right? I think for a lot of people it's also very vulnerable, or they don't like to speak about it, that they feel guilty. It was also vulnerable for us to make this video and share that we were feeling this way, especially after doing so many hours of meditation. But we see it everywhere. We see it in the comments, we see it on forums, and we see it with the friends that we meet at the Dr. Joe retreats. People who invest a lot of money to go to these retreats, a lot of them are experiencing this. So we were really feeling, hey, this is something that would actually be very valuable for the community. And we're not teaching Dr. Joe's work. We created a bridge so that you can go from this state where you feel like, I just can't get myself to do it, to the state where you're actually starting to enjoy it and love doing the work again. And we also decided that we will create our own meditations. Petra, for example, has her own invention called Fairytations, which is so beautiful. It's a mix between fairy tale and a meditation. And you can just lay there, sit there and relax and let her guide you into this beautiful world of this fairy tale. And it is so heart-opening, softening, and I told her when I listened to it the first time, I said, it feels like a spa for the body. It is so powerful. And after she created 2 of them, and after the second one, I was like, wow. I felt the energy so strong that I don't remember when I felt it last time. I was like, this could have been at a retreat.
You have never felt so light. To feel even safer, I'm sending you a cloud of glowing fairies, which are from now on caring for you, making sure you can only focus on visiting your deeper and nothing else but deeper.
And she has a really beautiful voice. You feel really safe with her. And then I created walking meditations, because for me, the walking meditations are probably the most important part of the work from Dr. Joe Dispenza. But I don't like to do a walking meditation every day for 1.5 hours. So I created one for 15 minutes. And what I really like about that one is that at the end of that walking meditation, you will just crave a little bit more. You'll have this feeling like, it felt so nice, I wish I could do it a bit longer. And I feel this is a good tone to end the meditation on. And you say, I wish it could be a bit longer, instead of feeling, I made it. It's finished.
Completely love and accept this life. You are on a journey of evolution. And you will always remember how important this moment was on your journey.
And the meditations are powerful from Dr. Joe, and we love them, and we still do them from time to time. But we needed to have something a little different. We needed to have some change in our life, because as our last video was saying, over 2,000 hours of meditation is a long time. And when you do it for that long, it can also become a routine and a habit that is difficult to have this same new enthusiasm as if you're doing it as a brand new student. And this class that we created, This Is Your Way Back, maybe we are not communicating it well enough what your outcome will be. Because our desire was really that you go from this state where you are frustrated and you want to do it, but you can't do it, to come to this state where you actually start to be more enthusiastic about it again, where you start to feel more lighthearted and passionate, and you just have more fun. We want to bring you this fun into your life, so you don't go from either meditating and have a powerful meditation, or you go to this, I didn't meditate today, so I'm a failure and I screwed up today. That means I will not be able to heal, I'll not be able to manifest my future. That's just not what we want.
And I was missing fun about the work, and it became a routine, as Raphael already said, and I was a bit sad about this kind of routine, you know, if you do something over and over. And I encourage you, do your Dr. Joe Dispenza's meditation. He has beautiful meditations. Do them if you love it. Have your intention, or even without, just intention could be just to enjoy it. But I wanted to create something more playful, and that's what I wanted to give to you to experience, because once you taste it, you might ask for more, and that's why we are making this video, to make it clear. And it might also sound that we didn't change at all because we meditated 2,000 hours and now we feel guilty and we are not able to feel happy in our life. Yes, okay, it is the mind telling you these things about how ultimate and how narrow focused the mind could be. And it's also not really good to focus on the mind's chatter this way, because it can give us a lot of traps and limitations in our life. We really mean it well, and you know that we mean it well. You already know us for a really long time. We are also creating safe space for you. You can also contact us via email.
We love to hear from you, and also if you have questions about this class, please let us know so we know how we can communicate it to you. We hope this clarified some things about how we feel about this work and what we've created, and thank you so much for being with us today.